Just repose, just repose. You bout your dollar, just repose, just repose. What it do, YouTube? This your boy Dre King, man. Coming back with another, man. This video is about he challenges the female pastor about IUIC and the Bible in her church, and then this happened. Man, we got to start getting better at our approach on things in life, period. You know, if you want somebody to understand you, come from a place of understanding on what they've been taught and stuff like that. But further ado, I'm not going to react to the whole video, but it's just some that I want to react to and take some of it out and put like a little truth on it, well, the truth that I've been studying, put a little truth to it. And that's it. Yeah, I know I'm wild and stuff, man. You know, it's all good though. But yeah, further ado, let's not get into it. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, and be in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. Here we go.
The woman pastor, and she decided she had enough. She walked away, leaving the IUIC member sitting there, talking to her as she walked off.
Can you just tell me the purpose? What?
Okay, well, we are part of an organization, biblical organization, Israel United in God.
Okay.
And what we teach is we teach that the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites of the Bible. And we've been put on a mission by the Most High God, by Christ, by Jesus, to spread the gospel, spread the news that the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the chosen people of God. That is what we teach.
So you go by color?
No, we go by bloodline. Bloodline.
Okay, but you didn't say white. You said Hispanics and you said blacks.
Well, the reason why we say Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're going to read a couple.
Well, you know what? We're going to have to do it again. You all have to come back.
Okay.
Okay. I hear you. And I don't know whether I can say the word. I won't say.
See, it's like she want to hear them, but it's like what she been taught for so long, and she don't want to let that belief go. And it's from and it coming from an emotional standpoint, because don't nobody want to be told wrong, or don't nobody want to be told that they're wrong for believing in what they believe in and stuff like that. So but their approach, it wasn't real harsh, but the approach could have been a little bit better. But I think the way they approached her, like they tried to come in a sense of just giving her a message or whatever. But let's finish looking at the video.
I sympathize, but I have compassion on what you're saying. But I don't believe what you're believing.
Okay.
I just don't. Sounds like you're limiting it to a few people, few nations. I appreciate the fact that you're trying to get it right, but I don't believe it from what I've heard already.
I understand that. So, Pastor Rose, you believe that you're a Gentile?
What?
Do you believe that you are a Gentile?
Yes. I believe that I've been grafted into Abraham's blessings, but I don't believe that I'm an Israelite.
Who do you believe are the Israelites?
See, what she should have said was, I believe I'm a Gentile and they nation. and the nation we in now, yes, we are considered Gentiles, but we are we are the chosen people of Yah. You know, we are the true Israelites, but we are Gentiles and they nation.
Israel is a nation.
It's a people.
It's a people.
So who do you believe is that people today?
They are the people who call themselves Israelites.
Mm-hmm. You know that
they live in Israel and all over the world.
Okay. You know that Jesus Christ was an Israelite?
Yes.
From the tribe of Judah?
Yes.
He was a Jew?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know that Jesus Christ himself was a black man?
No, I don't believe that. He was a Jew.
Right. That's what Jews are, black.
His skin was darker.
Yes, his skin was
not like white people. His skin was brown, bronze.
Black.
But he was not considered a black person.
Yeah, woolly hair. You know that?
But I can't go on.
Is it possible for us to reschedule so we can kind of go deeper into?
Okay, may I call one of you?
Absolutely. Yeah, this would be the guy.
Okay, may I call you, sir?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he looks like, whether he's blonde or white or black.
I want to make
nappy hair.
I want this to make sense.
See, that's where most Christians, women and men, they always say, oh, it doesn't matter what color he was, or it doesn't matter about this and that, you know, it's just all about this. Well, if it didn't matter, then why would you parade white Jesus all over your church? First of all, you're breaking the commandment anyway when you having false images of him or the images of him anyway up in your churches anyway. From the looks of her church, from like the side angle and views or whatever, I don't see no images of him in her church, but you're breaking the commandment anyway when you put images of him anyway up there all around your churches and stuff like that. And then you got a white Jesus up there. If color didn't matter so much, then why would you go to this thing to do that? You know, that just doesn't make any sense to me. And then we, as black people, get brainwashed about, oh, color don't matter. But if it didn't matter, then why would you have all that in your church? You know, like, I want you to make it make sense to me.
I'm really just trying to understand is if the color of Christ doesn't matter at all, why is it that the color of Christ worldwide is white?
Because God didn't do that. God didn't paint.
So, okay, what the answer is, if he did, okay, I agree. So why do you accept that image if it doesn't matter?
Who set up the Christian church here in America and across the earth? We were in slavery. We couldn't read or write. So then they taught us their version of the Bible, and they gave us that image. And if we didn't worship that image, what happened to us? They killed us. That's what we're trying to show. We want to be able to present this information and just hear us out before you just shut it down, because we're reading shit out of the Bible.
But see, I don't want to waste the time because I'm solid.
That's okay.
I'm solid.
Our goal is
and I
not
will
to
teach.
convert you. Right. Can I read you one more scripture with that?
We gotta go.
Can I read one?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be very quick. Very quick. I promise. We appreciate y'all's time. One scripture with that. Can I do it?
Read one more.
One more.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Many things are done in churches that should not be done. And one more of the things is that women are not supposed to be running the church. All the way from the biblical times, we always said a man over the congregation. Real quick, read.
Okay, see, we can, no, you said one more scripture,
Okay,
and that's it.
So-
We gotta go, I'm sorry.
That's our message. Our message is that we're Israelites going to the Bible, and our warning to our church, to the churches, is that we must repent according to the commandments. One of the commandments is women shouldn't be the leaders. They can teach the women in church, but they should not be the leaders of the church. And the judgment for not following God's commandments is going to be the lake of fire.
Many claim the woman pastor's stance and responses highlight.
Well, that's one thing that I do believe, you know, there should be no such thing as a woman pastor. You know, I don't think that's his way, you know, but at the same time, it do leave a sense of, let me take that back. There just shouldn't be no woman pastor. One thing about it, a woman really shouldn't be really be put up to lead anything. I'm sorry. Because they don't never go off the logic, or they don't never go off what's logical for them. They always going off of emotions. And when you go off of emotions, you can lose a lot. You know, that's why you're supposed to always come from a logical place. When you in church and you're reading the scriptures, you have to come from a logical place. You can't only come from an emotional space, because that's when you're exiting everything else out that is logical about the Holy Bible. You know, and another thing too, what they saying, I don't agree with when they say salvation ain't for everybody, and they only try to limit it to a certain group of people. I think that's so wrong, and I think that's not the truth. You know, because salvation is for everybody. Everybody who believe in Yahushua HaMashiach, that salvation is for everybody. All you have to do is do what he say. And when people say he done away with the laws, that's a story. Like, the laws is not done away. Because when you pass and you go to him, and he say, depart from me, for where you were lawlessness. That doesn't mean he done away with the laws. That means you still have to follow some of the laws that's out here today. Like, he gave us 10, and it's hard for us to even do them. You know, that's where his grace and mercy come in at. You know, like, that's where it come in at. So salvation is for everybody, man. And I'm a brew myself, and I just don't believe that salvation is for only a certain group of people. I believe it's for everybody who's willing to accept him and accept the Father. You know, Yahuwah. Like, so, I mean, tell me what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe.
Even if you hate, repose, just repose. You my brother, just repose, just repose. It takes